Learn Joan Rivers, a queen of comedy, has died at the age of 81.
Barack Obama's old letter recently resurfaced where he admitted to having gay fantasies.
Today, we're going to be watching the creepiest TikToks that will make you rethink everything. You do not want to miss this. Make sure you like the video to claim positive energy.
That breaking headline about Joan Rivers, who died exactly 6 weeks ago. Tonight, what the medical examiner is now revealing what the comedy legend was given during that procedure. Here's ABC's Mars Scavocampo tonight.
Tonight, the long-awaited report on Joan Rivers' death, showing the comedian of brain damage caused by a lack of oxygen in her blood. But the report doesn't explain exactly what caused that drop in oxygen levels. It does say it happened while she was sedated for a routine procedure to treat acid reflux and examine changes in her voice. The medical examiner's report also revealing Rivers was sedated with propofol, the same powerful anesthetic that led to Michael Jackson's. Rivers cited as a, quote, therapeutic complication, meaning death was an accepted possibility of the procedure, but suggesting there were no obvious medical errors.
When the brain and the heart are deprived of oxygen for a matter of minutes, you can start into an irreversible spiral that then will lead to a cardiac arrest.
In a statement, Rivers' daughter Melissa says, "We continue to be saddened by our tragic loss and grateful for the enormous outpouring of love and support." Since Rivers, the clinic's medical director, has stepped down, the state's Department of Health has completed their investigation into the clinic and will release those findings soon.
They were on a video call when they saw this. Two friends were on a video call when suddenly this man sees something that left them completely terrified.
¿Sí? Yo vi, no, yo vi que la puerta que está enfrente suyo se movió.
Esa de ahí, nada.
Me juro que vi que esa puerta se movió.
Mira, lo estaba mirando.
No, chicos, no. Yo lo vi con mis propios ojos. Yo vi que esa puerta de manera lenta se abrió y luego se cerró bruscamente, chicos.
Nos intenta meter miedo,
No les estoy mintiendo ni por mucho menos, por favor. Yo le juro que por mis ojos, por lo que más tengo en mi vida, que esa puerta se movió.
Debe ser imposible, no hay nada. Así que, y mi gato está abajo, es imposible que se mueva nada. Y le estaba tirando, literalmente es típico. Se ha quedado pillado. ¿Qué le pasa?
Atrás suyo hay alguien.
¿Cómo que atrás? ¡Me cago en la puta!
Just a few seconds after checking the room and finding no one, the door opens itself as a shadow figure can be seen looking at them.
It's hard to tell if this clip is staged or not, but by the context of it, it does seem to be fake because as you could tell, he goes into the room and then some sort of dark shadow comes out after he walks out, which I feel like if there was some sort of spirit, it would not just walk out of the room and make itself so blatant. I feel like it would be more of like I could see it for a split second and then disappear.
He just arrived home when he sees this. User Kuroro Kamen was arriving home one night when he saw a strange hand on the sofa that moved in a bizarre manner. One of his windows was left open. However, he lives alone in his apartment, which is located on the 5th floor. Just whose hand is this? If you look closely, the little finger slithers like a snake. This incident alone made him clear his stuff out and move houses.
I do not know how something like this could be fake, and the fact that he moved out of his apartment shortly after does kind of show that this is some sort of weird, strange occurrence. Other than that, there's not much more that we know, but y'all be safe out there, and make sure there's no random hands crawling around your couch.
Learn Joan Rivers, a queen of comedy, has died at the age of 81.
Barack Obama's old letter recently resurfaced where he admitted to having gay fantasies, and this led fans to reignite the conversation about the mysterious death of comedy legend Joan Rivers. Just weeks before she died, Joan publicly claimed that Obama was gay and that his wife, Michelle, was transgender. And though the media at the time didn't take Joan's comments seriously, a lot of people are now saying Joan was telling the truth. And some are even wondering if Joan was eliminated for spilling Obama's secrets. So what really happened to Joan Rivers? Was she actually taken out for exposing Obama? Let's break it down.
No, Michelle is a
I'm sorry, she's a what?
a transgender. We all know.
Oh my gosh.
Joan Rivers is once again a trending topic on social media, and it's all because of an old letter that Barack Obama sent to his then-girlfriend, in which he admitted to having fantasies about sleeping with men. The letter resurfaced after Obama biographer David Garrow gave a bombshell interview, revealing never-before-heard details about Obama's personal life. Garrow, who's a Pulitzer Prize-winning historian, recently gave an interview for Tablet magazine and revealed he interviewed over 1,000 people for his biography of Obama, including Obama's ex-girlfriends Sheila Mayoshi Jagger and Alex McNear. Garrow told Tablet that when Alex showed him the letters she received from Obama, she redacted one paragraph in one of them and just said, "It's about homosexuality." However, Garrow eventually managed to get the full version of the letters from Emory University. And here's exactly what Obama, who was 21 at the time, wrote to Alex in November 1982. In regard to homosexuality, I must say that I believe this is an attempt to remove oneself from the present, a refusal perhaps to perpetuate the endless farce of earthly life, Obama wrote. You see, I make love to men daily, but in the imagination. My mind is androgynous to a great extent, Obama continues, and I hope to make it more so until I can think in terms of people, not women as opposed to men. But in returning to the body, I see that I have been made a man, and physically in life, I choose to accept that contingency. After the letter went viral on social media, fans had a lot to say, with many of them pointing out that Joan Rivers publicly claimed Obama was gay shortly before she died. On June 30th, 2014, reporters caught up with Joan at a bookstore in New York City, where she was officiating a gay wedding between two of her fans. And when one reporter asked Joan if she thinks the U.S. will ever have a gay president, she said this.
Ms. Rivers, how are you? You made a ton of news officiating the wedding in New York yesterday. Is this like a new cottage career move for you?
I'm so excited.
Good.
And I should do very well because I don't charge.
And do you think that the country will see the United States will see the first gay president or the first woman
we
president?
We already have it with Obama, so let's just calm down.
Got it.
But that's not all Joan said. Moments later, she turned around and told the reporter that Michelle Obama is transgender.
No, Michelle is a
I'm sorry, she's a what?
A transgender. We all know.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay.
But since Joan was known for her outrageous humor, everyone thought she was just joking about Obama and Michelle. However, just a little over a month after Joan made these comments, she suddenly after experiencing complications while undergoing a minor throat procedure at a clinic in Manhattan. Joan reportedly stopped breathing during the procedure and was resuscitated an hour later, before being transferred to Mount Sinai Hospital and put on life support. She died on September 4th at Mount Sinai, never having awakened from a medically induced coma. The authorities later launched an investigation, and federal officials confirmed that the clinic made a number of mistakes, both before and during the procedure. The doctors apparently failed to respond to Joan's deteriorating vital signs, including a severe drop in her blood pressure, and they possibly administered an incorrect anesthetic dosage. According to the investigation records, the clinic failed to record Joan's weight before sedating her, performed procedures to which she did not consent, and even allowed a staff member to photograph Joan while she was under anesthesia.
On October 10th of 2023, a toy camera captures footage of a girl playing with her toys and talking about her day. The entire video is nothing more than just a miniature vlog, as all she does is talk about her day and what she plans on doing with her friends in the following week. But there's something about this video that has left the girl's family deeply unsettled.
You're messing around with my little sister's camera. It's weird. Okay, I'm just gonna show it to you. Okay.
It goes without saying, but the video is pretty creepy. The following is the full video from the toy camera posted by the older sister. Take a look.
Hey guys, today I'm going to show you my Skibidi toilet collection that I just got today. We went to a toy store and they had all of these things like this cameraman, these tiny little action figures, this big Skibidi toilet, and this one. And then we actually found these Skibidi toilet shoes and they say Skibidi toilet on them, and I'm gonna wear it to school tomorrow. A lot of kids at my school like Skibidi toilet. Saw my friend the other day, and we went on a walk, and we also got ice cream that day, and I'm having a walk.
What starts off as an innocent video turns into something completely different. Midway through the footage, something catches her attention, but after seeing whatever it was, she's immediately put on edge. It's as if she was paralyzed with fear, but thankfully she was able to leave before things got a whole lot creepy. Only a few minutes later, we see this. A dark figure passes in front of the tent. It's hard to make out what this was, but her older sister is certain that this is what her sibling had seen. Now it's unknown if she's asked her about what she saw, as the only information on this video is the context she gave. But until there's an update, we won't know for sure what was there. So until then, you be the judge on what was captured.
What makes this clip scarier is that clearly she was just trying to make a video on her new camera and explain her new things that she just got. Obviously something really weird took place and there's some sort of spirit or entity that came through in this video. And I really don't think that this is some sort of staged video, because why would anybody do that? I feel like it's just someone playing with their new toy and they just wanted to, you know, make a little video. I don't know any other context to this, but it really does seem to be some sort of paranormal activity going on. But you guys let me know what you think. Stay blessed, stay positive.
He heard his daughter talking to a doll when this happens. A father arrived at his daughter's room to a haunting sight. While his daughter Dylan was playing with a doll, he sees this.
Dylan. What in the world? Dylan, what are you doing? Dylan, stop. Dylan, stop. Dylan, stop! Ah! Stop! Right now. Stop. What is going on in here? Dylan, I don't know. Dylan, please stop. Please. Just listen. Please.
As the father calls her attention, the doll can be seen turning around as it stares back at him.
What in the world?
He explains that after spending quality time with his daughter playing dress up, later in the day, she began acting strange. The video was reposted online with many viewers curious to know more about the history of the doll, but without an official source, I'll leave this one for you to decide.
I do think this clip is fake because as you can tell, if you look the way the doll is moving, and especially inside the tent, it seems like there's someone in the back corner of the tent just moving the doll slowly and turning it. But otherwise, this clip is still really creepy because, yeah, no thanks. I don't think I want to come home to that. But this is why you do not let your kids play with dolls, because no thank you.
A man by the name of Bobby Barrs lives in Pennsylvania, US, along with his daughter. The family are part of a paranormal group known as World Paranormal. So as you can expect, they have explored and investigated many different places around Pennsylvania, which may have caused something to follow them back home, as they are now personally dealing with some paranormal events inside their house. They also have a strange, creepy collection of dolls, one of which belonged to a woman who passed away. Well, on one afternoon, Bobby is home alone with his daughter, who is sound asleep on the sofa while he watches TV, when all of a sudden he is disturbed by some constant weird noises and decides to record.
So I keep hearing weird noises. I don't know what the hell it is. It's like knocking, creaking, footsteps. It's either in my room or Sky's room, but Sky's passed out right now. But it's crazy, yo. See, she's sleeping. See, I'm telling you, I keep hearing weird shit. I think it's coming from my room now. What the fuck is that? See, I keep this up against the cabinet because the dolls like to try to open the doors and it's weird. I don't know what that sound is though. Oh, what the fuck is that, man? Yo. This. I'm good on that. Yeah. I'm staying out of there. That, yo. Bro. I'm all shaking and shit. Yo. Yeah, fuck that. I'm out, y'all.
While observing the creepy dolls inside the closet, Bobby is suddenly startled by the sounds of footsteps coming towards him.
It does seem fake just by his reaction, but I mean, it does say he does participate in some sort of ghost hunting activity, so maybe that's why he's not as shocked by it. But I don't know, something just seems off about this clip. But you guys let me know if you think this clip is real or fake, and let me know in the comments.
She woke up at 1 a.m. to someone trying to break open her door. A woman from the Philippines by the name McKay woke up in the middle of the night to the horrifying sounds of someone screaming at her door, desperately trying to get in. Someone can be heard screaming for help, begging to be let in as they try opening the door. scared this could be a trap to lure her out, she stood quiet for just a few minutes, causing the strange individual to suddenly leave. The mysterious video quickly went viral, with viewers begging to know more and asking her to open the door. Now, after 2 more nights of this strange late-night visitor knocking at her front door, she decides to open the door and sees this. A woman with black hair can be seen crouched down in an animal-like manner as she quickly closes the door. After calling the authorities, there were no signs of this woman anywhere nearby. Living by the woods in the middle of nowhere, it's important to follow better judgment and prioritize safety, especially when being visited by strangers.
This is actually one of the most terrifying clips I've ever seen, as you could tell by my reaction from the video. Why would you open the door? That's my question. This is happening every night for a couple nights, and why would you open the door? Like, at first I could understand, okay, maybe someone needs help, but bro, they keep coming back at the same time every night, and you just open the door? Like, you're just asking for it. Like, some people just lack self-awareness. Just don't open the door at night, especially if someone's screaming and pounding on your door. No thank you. Make sure you guys like the video, or I'm gonna be at your door at 2 o'clock in the morning asking for cookies and milk, and then I'll be on my way. Make sure you just like the video.
Mother tells her son there are spirits in the room when this was captured.
What is amazing, Mom?
Can you see this little pink girl here?
A pink girl?
No. You can't.
No, I can't see the pink girl. Is she Chinese or Oriental?
Chinese.
Pardon me?
Chinese or
Chinese?
party toilet. Parter.
They're having a party? What kind of, is it a birthday party with kids? Who's having the birthday party?
Oh, I don't know.
He owned more than 50% of Sony's publishing. They said it was worth like over $2 billion. So that's the reason why he was killed. At least that's one of the rumors out there why he was killed, because of that. And remember the name of his tour. This is it. And on the tour, he was giving out the information about the Illuminati, what he had done to Sony, and all these things. They said they were under the impression, at least came from Mike's actual word, they were under the impression that I was just an artist, but actually I was a businessman. And he did business, and he kicked their ass. But unfortunately, he may have because of it.
It kind of sounds like you think they killed him.
I know they probably killed him.
His doctor that was around the whole time did CPR on a bed. That's pretty retarded. Everyone knows you have to be knows you have to be on a hard surface.
Cody Aaron is investigating some terrifying events that have been happening inside an office building. What he captures is chilling.
Okay, you guys, so this is the door that moves on its own, and that's the chair that moves on its own. And I'm just tired, there's absolutely nothing here this time. I've not seen anything. It's 9:46. And usually everything happens by this time, but nothing's going on. There was way more people than what's usually here today, so I kind of guess maybe that's what it is, and I'm just going to call it a day. I'll start again tomorrow maybe, and we'll see what... Okay, so, I'm the only one here right now, and the door just closed on its own. Okay, so I'm here by myself. All of these green lights means that there's no motion, right? Look in this room. What in the world is that? That is insane. I have never seen something like this. This is directly beside me in the next room. Did you see that? It disappeared. What in the world? Okay. I'm going over. I have to see what this is. See, and look. Here is the motion detection for me in this room. There I am on the screen. There's no motion detect. Look, it's moving. And there's no motion detection right there. That is nuts. Look at that. Let's do it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need Eric's help for this. I'm not gonna do this by myself.
I don't really know how I feel about this clip because he seems to just be acting like nothing's going on, and then you could clearly see someone behind him. I don't know how he didn't pick that up. Maybe his camera's facing the other way. I'm not too sure. That already threw me off. I don't know. He just seems too calm in this situation. But if this is real, yeah, I'm glad he walked out that door, because if I heard someone just start screaming and there's no one there, yeah, I'm alright. But you guys let me know what you would do in this situation.
There's a lot on P. Diddy being connected to a lot of people's deaths. So recently, there's been an investigation going on, and the theories that P. Diddy has connections to Michael Jackson's. No way. It's known that he hates the industry. There was a video of him at an award ceremony. They tried to his career because Michael Jackson basically owned over 50% of Sony Records.
These guys work really hard at their craft. The companies take advantage of them. They never thought that this performer, myself, would outthink them. I own half of Sony's publishing, and I'm leaving them. They're very angry at me because of it, but
how is this connected to P. Diddy, right? P. Diddy, he had a head of security, was a guy that any employees that P. Diddy has, if you ever get pulled over in California or in Miami, to call this guy, Fahim, and he'll take care of it. He'll make any problem, any police trouble disappear. So he has power in the police. Michael Jackson 2009, that guy Fahim, in 2008 he graduated from college. He graduated with a bachelor's degree in real estate and business and had no experience in security or anything like that. So how is a guy who just graduated college the head of security already for Michael Jackson, the biggest music artist of all time? Because he was there at Michael Jackson's testimony, and he was the second person on the scene whenever Michael Jackson, because first it was obviously the doctor who was trying to.
A man named Dustin Frazier, who lives in the Appalachian Mountains, works the night shifts in a haunted hotel as a front desk agent. On one night, he's monitoring the security cameras behind him when he notices a guest sitting in a chair in the lobby. Upon going to meet them, something chilling happens. Take a look. He sees a lifeless figure sitting in the chair in the lobby on the live camera, but when he goes around to greet the person, there's nobody there. We can see that the camera is live because when he goes back around the corner to check again, we can see himself on the camera as there's a slight lag on the footage. Even creepier, when he goes to check the back room and comes back, the figure is now there in the hallway just watching him.
Okay, this one is beyond terrifying because this is recorded from the security cameras, which makes this very hard to be fake or edited because he's clearly recording something that's happening in real time. Yeah, I don't know why people do these things, why they work at places like this, especially knowing what could be going on and what kind of energy you could be attracting. My advice is to just stay blessed, stay away from any negative energy, any dark entities, because, you know, no thank you. Because that is one of the most terrifying spirits I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, my bro doesn't even have a fresh cut or nothing, so need to get him a ghost barber.
Something strange happened to this woman outside her apartment. She was taking out the trash when suddenly a strange light covered her and disappeared. Completely confused and disoriented. It is also dark in the alley. Did she just witness the alien abduction?
Okay, this could be edited, but if this is real, this is probably one of the craziest things I've ever seen in my life. Imagine a light shining on you and you just disappear and then come back and you have no idea what happens and you watch your cameras back and that's what you see. Like, honestly, I don't know what it could have been if it is real. You guys let me know what you think, because if this starts becoming a normal thing, I'm gonna have to get out of here. So thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your favorite part of the video. It made you tremble in your boots, and we're gonna be on to the next one. Also, I just want to say thank you guys for 5,000 subscribers. I love y'all. I appreciate everything. Make sure y'all staying safe, staying blessed, and yeah, we're gonna be on to the next one, and I'm gonna try to go to sleep tonight.